You've read the title, you know why you're here. There are two methods to extract files from this game. Method 1 only uses Asset Studio, while Method 2 uses UTinyRipper and Unity. Method 1 allows you to extract all the characters' default skins with their rig, while also giving you the textures needed without doing anything else. It's also really quick, but it's only able to do this for the default skin. Any extra skins that uses a different model, at best you can only extract the mesh. You want to extract default Ittle? There you go, you got everything. Ittle with her It'll do one hairstyle? Only the mesh, no rig. Method 2, while it can give you everything Method 1 gives you, takes so much longer to set up, requires installing multiple programs, and is kinda just a pain in the butt. But you can extract every character with any skin. You can have Ittle with her It'll do one hairstyle, and her It'll do two hairstyle. If all you need is just quickly rip the base character models from the game, don't bother with Method 2. Just download Asset Studio, follow what I'm gonna tell you. But if you want to extract as much as you want from the game to use in whatever art project you want, there's merit in using both. Part 1, the first method. For this you'll need Asset Studio. Download Asset Studio and extract it if you want. It works fine from the zip. Open Asset Studio GUI, File, Load File, then go to your Slap City install location. If you don't know where it is, check through Steam. Once in your Slap City file, go to slapcity_data and load resources.assets. This will take a moment. Now that's done, let's get a bit familiar with the program. On the right is the preview window. It does what it says on the tin. It'll work with nearly all the file types. On the left is where you browse through the files. Asset classes, I don't know what this does, let's ignore it. The asset list is, well, the list of assets. It's a list of everything. You can filter the various asset types and filter types. Then we have the scene hierarchy. This is what we'll be using to extract the characters with their rigs. To save you some time, this is what the characters are all listed under. So search for these and keep hitting enter until you find an entry that's just a name. You can also search for other stuff to try to find what you're looking for, or you can go to the asset list, find part of what you're looking for, right click it, and go to scene hierarchy. If it doesn't take you there, you'll probably have to use method 2. Now that you found the character you want to extract, I'm using Goddess for this example, check the outermost thing, then go up to Model, and click Export Selected Objects, and pick a place to put it. Once it's done exporting, it'll open the folder with everything it's just extracted. For our case, an FBX file, and all the textures associated with it. Side note, the difference between split and merge is when you're extracting multiple things. So for example, if I'm extracting Ittle and Ruby, if I select merge, it'll merge those two into one FBX file, where split will keep them as separate FBX files. Part 2, the second method. For this we'll need UTinyRipper, Unity, and Asset Studio, optionally. Download UTinyRipper and extract it if you want. It works fine from the zip. Open UTinyRipper and also open your Slap City install folder. If you don't know where it is, check through Steam. Go back to the Commons folder and drag your entire Slap City folder into UTinyRipper and let it do its thing. Once it's done importing, hit export and choose a place to put it. Do note this will not only duplicate the game, but also uncompress it. It'll take up about 8 gigs, so make sure you have the space to do so. Also, it's going to take a while. Alright, now it's time for a bit of future-proofing. The next step involves getting Unity, and to avoid any incompatibility that might happen, we're going to be using a version of Unity as close to Slap's version as we can. It's possible that you can use the most recent version and nothing will go wrong, but this is how I did it, so I'm going to do it this way. As of making this, the Switch port and its update isn't out yet, and that update is bringing a new Unity version, at least for the Switch. So if you're watching this and the update still isn't out, this is the version of Unity that Slap uses, and this is the version of Unity that I'll be using. I'll explain why later, but don't go below this version. If you don't care about any of this, skip to this time. Step 1. Alright, so when editing this, I found out a better way to do what I'm about to tell you. Just download Asset Studio, load up anything from the Slap files, and it just tells you right at the top. I didn't know this until I was editing this. Would have saved me some time. Now that we have our Unity version, it's time to actually download Unity. Well, actually first we need Unity Hub. This will let us choose what version of Unity to use. Download the setup file and install it. Launch it once it's done, and if needed, create a Unity account and tell them you're not here to make any money. Now we have to install a Unity version. The version I'm going to be using is 2018.3.0F2. a little more updated than the version Slap uses. And this is because it's the oldest version supported by a plugin that we'll need. Go to the version archives and download the version you want to use. It will take you to Unity Hub and install it there. Once done, go to Projects and hit Add. Navigate to where UTinyRipper extracted Slap and select the Slap City folder. Then select your Unity version and open the project. This is going to take a while. This took me 40 minutes. Now we're in Unity. First things first, go to Window, Project Manager, enable Show Preview Packages, and Show All Packages. Then scroll down and find FBX Exporter. For the version of Unity I'm using, I'm installing version 2.0.1 Preview 2. If you're using a different version of Unity and it's yelling at you about broken dependencies, just remove the plugin and start adding different versions until it stops yelling at you about broken dependencies. Or look it up. Once you have that installed, we finally installed everything we need just to extract stuff. Now, down here in Resources, Smash, and Characters, we have Everyone. Select a character you want. I'm going to be using Goddess for this example, and drag them to the scene list. If all you want is to extract the character itself, go to this time. But if you want a different skin, or a different color that uses a different model, we're going to need to do some replacing. To do this, we're going to need to find the name of the mesh that we're going to be replacing with. Go into the skins folder and click on the skin you want. On the side, it'll list the meshes used for each color, and make note of the mesh name. It also does this for the base color. Go back to the main scene and click on your character, and find on the side the mesh name. If it's not there, click on your character again so only they're selected. Click on this very tiny button and search for the noted mesh name and select it. If you've done it right, the model should switch to the new one while holding the same pose. We're almost done. Now, click on the character in the scene list, go to Game Object, Export to FBX, take the stick box, name it, and then hit Export. Now go to the UTinyRipper extract, Slap City, Assets, and there should be your exported model. Part 3, making it work for Blender. For this, we need a program called Noesis. Now that we have our FBX file, we need to do one more thing if we want to have it play nice in Blender. To do this, we'll use Noesis. Download Noesis and extract it if you want. It works fine from the zip. Open Noesis and ignore the mess on the left. Just go up to File, Open File, and then open your FBX. Once it's in here, select the FBX, File, Export, set output type to DAE, tick the flip UVs, and disable animations. Blender doesn't like all the frames. You can keep this on, but they might take a really long time to import. And hit Export. Once done, go back to the folder with the extracted FBX file and you'll find your brand new DAE. And that's it. You've successfully extracted a character from Slap City with the rig intact and converted it into a usable file. There's still some cleanup required once you get into the program of your choice, like setting up the materials, deleting unused bones, making the armature look correct, and mending any broken faces that seem to always appear after exporting for some reason. All of these can be handled any way you'd like, and I'll be uploading a video of myself doing just that along with exporting the models after this one. But other than that, you did everything you need to be able to make art with the in-game assets yourself. So go make some art or something. I don't know how to help. I don't know how to end the video.